how do you even begin such a video? I feel like it is my duty to give something back, not only to you guys, but also to Taiga, as my channel has significantly benefited from this whole drama, because I reacted to a lot of videos. Again, this will not be an in-depth video on, you've probably seen it in the title, on MarinaVT and all the things she has done. I'm going to bring up some things to make a point of what kind of person we are dealing here with. We all have been more or less going after Nux, and while Nux has at least somewhat tried to take accountability, even if it was absolutely pathetic, he pales in comparison to the VTuber called MarinaVT. A lot of you may know Marina because she broke Twitch TOS, or not rather Twitch TOS, but Twitch didn't really specify what they meant with artistic nudity. So she decided that it was a great idea to stream her naked VTuber model onto Twitch, a website or platform for teenagers, essentially, like people 13 and older. This is important to notice for a later point I'm going to make. I've now moved myself over for a few screenshots I'm going to bring up here, because that seems significantly important. It is also important to notice that she is trans. Usually that is not a big deal, however, in this case it is. Because she is also part of the group that was okay with harassing other content creators for playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, she is a Twitter freak. She is in the same group of people that harassed Silvervale and Pikami, who later decided to graduate. Whether that is the reason for her graduation or not, I cannot tell. This means that she is an absolute liability to the trans and LGBTQ community, as she is part of that group, dragging down the reputation of said community, being an awful example for that community. Now, number 1. MarinaVT made fake accusations against Taiga and calling him a pedophile. I have here a few screenshots to provide some information, even from Taiga himself, stating, "Reminder, Marina refused to take down a libel document calling me a pedophile written by an abuser who actually date raped a trans girl on her 18th birthday. She is an actual middle school teacher who sexualizes being a teacher as a VTuber gimmick." Here is my stance on this first screenshot. I find it absolutely abhorrent that a middle school teacher is allowed to produce sexual content. Not only will a lot of probably students look her up, but also see her adult content. I find that absolutely horrific. Here is a screenshot of Marina's post stating, "If you need the spark notes on why Bungo Taiga is a person who should not be in this community, here you go. Full document below." Here is another screenshot of Taiga stating the following, "At no point has she ever reached out to me, tried to talk to me, asked me for my side or for any explanation. It was full-on harassment and slander from the second that rapist dropped his hit piece. She just wanted an easy target, someone to harass so she could look good to her followers, and never stopped to consider if there was any nuance or a deeper story to any of it." Now, while I can understand that it might have been a mistake, which in this case, since she continues behaving this way by the way, because I'm blocked. Also on an NSFW account, which is funny because I never did anything on that. Like, who wants to see that? But then again, just like Nox, she fell. It could have been that she fell into the trap of believing the rapist. However, in this, it is not the case. Marina was also invited to Offkai 23, but that created such a shitstorm that she got dropped. Something similar also happened when Glitch Energy attempted to partner with her, probably due to the fact that she, well, probably streamed her naked VTuber model onto a platform for 13+ people. It is also important to notice that she was announced as Offkai VTuber, I think, I don't cannot pronounce that word, you will, Liasiason, I don't know, and consultant in 2022. Now, why did I call her a liability and, how would you call it? A absolutely bad apple for the LGBTQ community? Well, Marina founded VT Rainbow, a place for LGBTQ VTuber fans and creators. However, she only used this to give herself a career boost and didn't actually manage that Discord herself. It is also important to notice that it was a place that originally accepted minors, in which she, and you better grab something to hold on to, like this is batshit insane, she spread her 18+ content. You cannot tell me that Taiga got wrongfully, essentially deplatformed for being called a pedophile, while somebody spreads their adult content to minors. I do not understand how this content creator even has a platform anymore. If anybody should be deplatformed, it is this woman. This is a screenshot by Comfy Lennox stating, or at least they were stating, here's the proof, zero ulterior motives. The Discord was not 18+ until I asked. Wave 1 existed for like a year prior to being in VTR Wave 2. I had to join a voice call, I think? I wasn't even invited to that night to get it sorted in time to deal with the kids. It wasn't even proper priority for her. Here, another screenshot between a conversation between Marina and Lennox. And another one, though it is kind of cut off, but you can probably make out the words. Here, another screenshot of the Lennox account stating, her group's Discord wasn't age restricted at all. I was shocked to be single-handedly moderating a bunch of kids when her space is clearly adult, as is most of her ex-group. She's probably referring to VT Rainbow, I guess. It was me who pushed it for it to be 18+, considering recent events this only adds further concern. I think somebody should check her hard drive, but that is just me. Also, here in this screenshot, we can also see the adult stream on Twitch that she did. Another tweet in this thread by MarinaVT or VTuber PR. Again, check out the original thread. It should be easy to find. Marina and her associates still harass the people related to VT Rainbow after an entire year. I also have a reasonable suspicion that Marina and or an associate used doxed information to make false reports to their target local government to get them in trouble with the law. Another screenshot provided by MarinaVT. Marina is also responsible for the Twitch TOS incident during which she went full naked. Again, Twitch is 13 and plus. This is 2 incidents of an adult essentially spreading adult content to minors, potentially spreading adult content to minors. This was probably the first time many people learned about VTubing. I know of this, and it was early on before I actually got into watching VTubers. And Marina forever smeared the reputation of VTuber within non-VTuber watcher outside public. Her tweet stating, "Celebrating degeneracy live on Twitch, come hang out." I can finally understand why other content creators, non-VTuber content creators, cannot take serious any VTubers. I finally can kind of understand. Now this next screenshot was provided by Vex Elf Judge VTuber on Twitter. And this was from apparently Alara's stream and Alara's DMs which they exchanged back in 2022. Marina stating, "Just making sure you know that your guest is a lolly that was defending Bungo Taiga, so a lot of us blocked her after that. Not a good person to promote or a good community. Also, they have a child character and do 18+ content, so there is that too. I decided to DM you and instead of commenting on your post, but it just makes me disgusted to see people working with her." Alara responding, "I appreciate you telling me. Did you have any screenshots or anything I could see about the first thing?" Now, it is interesting to see that she's also against lolly content, while at the same time spreading her adult content again to minors. This is not only hypocritical, she is the person, in fact, that nobody should be working with. Again, I do not understand how this content, also based by Alara for giving out this DM, this screenshot. This is great. This is amazing, actually, based. It is incomprehensible for me as to how she still has a platform after streaming naked model on Twitch, again, to potentially minors. Harassing people because she, what's the word? Harassing people because they were playing Hogwarts Legacy, going after Pikami in particular, got dropped from Offkai23 and got dropped by Glitch Energy, who attempted to partner with her, sexualizes being a teacher while being a middle school teacher, founded VT Rainbow only to boost her career, not only doing that, but also deciding that it would be a good idea to spread her 18+ content on a Discord server which was open to minors. Her allegedly harassing people that originally belonged to VT or were related to VT Rainbow after an entire year, also using doxed information to make false reports to the target local government to get them in trouble with law. Essentially, constantly using her identity as a trans woman, which she weaponizes, to silence any form of criticism. How in God's name can somebody like that still exist? And finally, adding to all of this, calling and spreading wrong information about Bungo Taiga, Taigaholic, or just Taiga being a pedophile. This is a disgusting human being. And I swear to God, she should get sued the fuck out of her for this, to be honest. We are all talking about Nux. We have been talking about Nux a lot. However, he is not close to being this disgusting. He tries to deflect a little. He doesn't really take that much accountability for what he said. But at least he reached out to Taiga. At least he tried to take at least some form of accountability. We need to talk more about Marina. It is absolutely important to talk about Marina. Anyways, this is my the first time I'm doing this kind of content. I'm not used to this. This will probably also be the last probably I'll make, if there's nothing like crazy coming up where I feel like I have to call somebody out. Again, I feel like not enough people talk about Marina, and I think I'm doing public service at this point. Even though my channel is small and I don't have the power to actually do something, I at least hope that to people that did not know about Marina, that I reached some people that now know about her. Anyways, guys, I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.